Hi guys, so this is my Book of Shadows video. Like I said in my previous video, it's been exactly 1 year today since I've made an update. This is V.2 because the last time I tried to do this, I realized I was in portrait instead of landscape, and that really bugs me when people do that. So, I did it for my last video, but that was because it was just my face. You kind of need landscape to look at all the stuff in a book. So, anyway, the first thing you'll notice is the new cord. This was supposed to be a girdle cord to wrap around your waist during ritual and stuff to go with your ritual garb. I got it from Charming Pixie Flora, the idea anyway, but I made it too short. So I was like, what am I going to use this for? And I decided to tie my Book of Shadows with it. One, to keep it closed, and two, it kind of acts as like a binding cord, so that it kind of keeps the magic in and negativity out, kind of thing. Hence, like the black cover does that too, but this just kind of binds in the magic. So by opening it, I am, allowing the magic to flow and stuff. If I can do this one-handed. There we go. So the first thing, I'm just going to do all the new pages. I'm not going to go page by page. And I got my list right there to go off of, so I know what to do, like which ones to go to first. So the first page, the first new page that I got done since the last time I did an update is the creation page. And the actual creation story is a lot longer than this, but I had to shorten it up so it fit in my page. And as you can see, I cut it kind of close. But I got all the important stuff in there, and eventually I'm going to put the title on, but I got lazy because that's a lot of writing. And the next page is all the element pages. I wrote it all down, I got all the borders done, and I based the borders off of the symbols for each of the elements. And of course they're going to be in their corresponding colors too. So you got earth, air in two-tone yellow, and red in two-tone red, or fire in two-tone red, and water in two-tone blue. So I think they came out pretty cool. Next one is the there we go. 13 Goals of a Witch. I'll probably do a video about this later, but these are just kind of goals and principles to live your day by day and life by. Like some things to focus on. I'll do a video about this later, but for right now, this is just, what I got done. I started doing the title, but I got frustrated because my hand didn't want to write the way that it was supposed to look, so I'm just like, I'm gonna do something else while my hand is being retarded. So, yeah. Go to the end. Flipping. Oh, too far. There we go. These are my woods. Like, this is all herbs and stuff, but these are like different tree meanings, basically. And I put this in here so I know if I want to burn certain wood for different Sabbats and stuff like that, then I know what the attributes it's going to bring me. So that's why that's in there. And then I did some of the border for my crystals, and I just, made it look like a crystal, obviously. Nothing too fancy, but eventually I'm going to color it. And more stuff. More stuff. There we go. Shells are going to go over here still. I found a book. I don't remember what it's called, but it had a lot of shell correspondences, like the website a couple of you guys recommended. I found that way before I asked the question, but I didn't like the list because it was only like 12 shells. And I'm like, no, I want like 50 of them, like 50 shell meanings and stuff like that. And I think the one that I found has maybe like 20 or 25, which is good enough for me. And just enough to like fill a page. Like, really, I'm going to fill 12 shells with just this page. No, I need more. Always need more. So that's going to go over there. And if you guys want, I could put the book in the description so you guys can find it too. I did the border for the incense, and I made it swirly so it kind of resembles smoke, hence incense deals with smoke and stuff like that. Don't really know what color I'm gonna color it though. So for right now, it's just black and white and unfinished. And then I was messing around with some ideas for the oils border, and I did something with kind of like water drops since it's oil, and I kind of like it. Candles, I'm gonna do burnt matches up here, and then the same candle over here with maybe something over here. And I finished how to dress and use the candles and stuff like that. And I put the planets over here. I didn't have much space I didn't really have space to put all the information on there, so I really was cutting it, so I don't have any space to put any pictures whatsoever. So it's just mostly information. And then these are all my moon phases. I got full moon, waning moon, so getting smaller, like from full moon to getting smaller to last quarter. And then this is the last quarter, which is the technical last quarter from that time all the way to when it hits dark moon. And that's when it's completely dark. And then from dark moon to first quarter, I'm calling the new moon. And then from first quarter to full moon, I am calling the waxing moon. And so I have meanings for each of those moon phases. Like this one is obviously for anything. A waning moon is more for healing and balancing. Like I view it as a time of releasing or kind of like letting go of things, and I associate that with healing. And then the last quarter I associate with protection and banishing. And then the dark moon is dedicated to no magic whatsoever. It's more of focusing inward instead of outward. So it's more of a meditation, quiet time. And then the new moon is for new beginnings and new starts and kind of like new goals and stuff like that. And almost like fertility and that good stuff. And then the waxing moon is new changes, kind of the same thing, but the way I wrote it, it has slight differences in it. But I did the title for symbols, I did sigils, and I just need to